Well, the legislation is concerned with the health and safety of all workplaces. It doesn't matter when the building was designed. It's not about that at all. It's about making sure that that building is safe for workers to work on. And if the building is being used today, well, it must be safe for people who work on it today. The fact that it might have been built some time ago just means that you have more challenges to deal with. If you're building a building today, you have greater expectations in the standards of construction in relation to how you design that building. It makes it a little bit easier for you. But at the end of the day, your obligation is in relation to making sure that people, when they go to work, have adequate protection in relation to all risks to health and safety that they might face, including the risk of fall from heights. That means that you've got to look at every building and make sure that there are adequate controls to deal with that issue. I often get the question around conflict between a DA and council requirement or the BCA requirement and health and safety obligations. At the end of the day, the obligations that are imposed by legislation will trump anything that is in a legal instrument like a DA or a council requirement or even a BCA. These obligations override other obligations, and it's not going to be much of an excuse to say, well, the council told me to do it. And if you're ever in that situation of conflict, you've got to point it out. You've got to say to people, well, I'm constructing this building, and the reason that I'm putting these features on this building is because of health and safety obligations that are imposed on me. And it's only in those consequences that you make it abundantly clear as to what the expectation is.